top Democratic candidates for 2028, based on current Polymarket odds. Gavin Newsom leads at 21%. He's polished, experienced, and a proven fundraiser. But he's also a San Francisco liberal with baggage from California's homelessness and crime issues, baggage that could alienate swing state moderates. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez sits at 17%. She has massive appeal among Gen Z and progressive circles. But she's a polarizing figure. Some voters view her as too radical, and she may face skepticism in Middle America, not just for her politics, but as a young Latina woman pushing into a historically male, moderate lane. Would the Dems really run another woman after going 0-2? Pete Buttigieg has 13%. He's calm, articulate, and a skilled debater. But some still doubt his executive experience. Others quietly question whether a gay candidate can build a broad coalition in the South or among older minority voters. Josh Shapiro is at 7%. As a Jewish governor of Pennsylvania, he's viewed as competent and pragmatic. Still, he's relatively unknown outside his state, and religious bias could quietly work against him in key regions such as Michigan, where the issue of Israel-Palestine punished the Democrat Party. Wes Moore and Kamala Harris each sit at 5%. Moore is compelling, black, veteran, governor, but untested. Harris has the resume, but her 2020 run and vice presidency left voters cold. Whitmer, Ossoff, and Bashir trail at 4%. All are credible, but none have yet shown breakout potential. Right now, the Democratic field is wide open, diverse, but very fractured. Now to the Republicans. This race looks a lot less chaotic, at least for now. J.D. Vance is the overwhelming frontrunner at 56%. He's young, articulate, and a populist in Trump's mold, without Trump's legal baggage. Vance may be able to bring back the moderate Republican voters that were lost to never-Trump Republicans. The question is always gonna be, will Vance be able to hold on to MAGA? Marco Rubio is a distant second at 7%. He's polished and experienced, but his 2016 flameout and softer stance on immigration still hang over him. He is a likely candidate for vice president under Vance. Donald Trump Jr. and Donald Trump himself are tied at 5%. The father can't run again legally, but still polls well out of the public assumption that a change to the 22nd Amendment is coming. The son is trying to inherit the base, but lacks the elder's charisma or dominance. Ron DeSantis also sits at 5%. Once the golden boy of post-Trump conservatism, his awkward persona and flat 2024 campaign did real damage. Although Florida has surged to the right and DeSantis policies spell a good resume for him, Glenn Youngkin is at 3%, a corporate-friendly conservative with suburban polish, but still mostly regional. At 2% each, Tulsi Gabbard, a wildcard crossover figure, RFK Jr. who switched parties but struggles to find a home, Nikki Haley, whose neocon appeal feels outdated, and Vivek Ramaswamy, the 2024 disruptor whose moment may have passed. The GOP field is Vance, and everyone else.